chicken. I'm in my kitchen right now, and I thought I would do a little vlogging for you guys. Now, I'm making chicken stew, and I thought I would show you how I make it. Now, I just cooked my chicken in this pot. This is a Dutch oven, one of those heavy pots, and I added oil to the pot. I used olive oil, and I cooked the chicken in there in batches. I didn't actually cook it all the way. I just how do they say it? I browned it. Okay, I seared it so I could get it ready to cook. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I have this bowl here of cut up vegetables. I have a variety of peppers. I got green, yellow, orange, and red, and then I have a onion and some garlic over here on the side that I chopped up. And for this I use, let me just show you. I have a mess in my kitchen, I'm sorry, but I use this here. This is the what is it called? Whew, I forgot what it's called, but they show it in the infomercials. Anyway, let me just add this here because it needs to be added. So I'm adding that there, the vegetables and the garlic and all that in there, and I'm gonna let that cook down. Okay, let me just add the vegetables. Hard doing it one-handed. Put the plate to the side, and I need I'm grabbing a wooden spoon here. And all I'm gonna do is toss this about a little bit like this to get it coated in that oil that I just threw in there. And I'm gonna let that cook down, and then I'm gonna let that cook down and add the rest of the ingredients. So I just wanted to show you how I make mine. I thought I can do this, maybe vlog a little bit. I will show myself on camera, but I look like shit, and I feel like shit. Excuse my language. I've been sick with allergies for the whole freaking entire spring, summer, and now fall. I'm still sick. It's like crazy. So I got my chicken over there, and over here I have the rest of the ingredients I'm gonna be adding. I have here some chicken broth, all-purpose seasoning, which I use adobo, of course, being Boricua. Of course, you have to use that. Excuse me. I have some garlic powder. I have some paprika, some sofrito, some green olives, some tomato paste, tomato sauce, a package of sazon with achiote, and then some potatoes cut up. I need to cut this one down a little bit more. And that's all of my ingredients that I'm going to be adding to my chicken stew. So I'll come back to show you how it looks when I have all of these, except for the potatoes, when I have all these ingredients in there with the chicken. So the vegetables are cooking down. That looks good. And whilst I'm going to give it a few more minutes, then I'll add the other ingredients. But I wanted to talk to you about the down. I'm going to go over here to my desk area. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this stitch here. I'm trying to create a pillow cover for a pillow that I have there, which was a plan I had for so long now, and I just got started last night. Like, it just came to my head when I was watching TV. And then I'm working on this blanket also here. This is a star blanket. It's a baby blanket. And let me know if you want to see a video on this, on how to crochet a star blanket. I'm working on that. I don't know if you want to see. I mean, there's a lot of tutorials on that on YouTube. But if you wanted to see it from me, let me know. Just say yes down below, and I'll make a video on that. So hopefully the next video I'm going to be making is about this. Now I need to go to where am I? I need to go to Michael's or whatever to get more yarn, but this is the pillow that I'm going to be using in case you want to go ahead and pick one up yourself. But this is a 16 by 16. Now I don't have the pattern down, as you can see. I'm just beginning it. I don't have the pattern down yet. I haven't written nothing down. I just started last night with a little thought that I had in my head on how I wanted to do it, and then I went looking around for a stitch that I can use, something different that I haven't used before. And I found this stitch, which I'll make a separate tutorial on it, on how to make the stitch with this is bulky yarn. I'm gonna use thinner yarn. And then here I just edited a video for my other channel in case you want to check that out. I did a plan with me on that, and I'm trying to get back into my crochet. Like I need to, I have to. Crochet is a passion, and I just need to get back to it. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you what I've been up to. So back to our cooking. All right, so here I am at the stove, and I'm gonna start adding everything. I have my packaging sazon. I'm gonna add that in. I have my garlic powder here. I don't measure, so don't expect measurements from me. I just taste as I go. I got my adobo here. Add a little bit of that. Some paprika. Not too much of that. And then I have my green olives here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. I have it here by the stove. Some olives. Then I have another spoon here with my sofrito. And I add that in. Sofrito, I add about 3 tablespoons maybe. Yeah, that's good. 2 tablespoons, that's it. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Very simple to make. Takes no time at all. Once you, takes about an hour and a half maybe. Because you got to let the chicken, once you do all this, you have to let the chicken, my phone has no more space, so I'm going to do this with my camera. I hope this looks okay. I don't really like this camera. But now what I'm going to do is bring over the rest of my stuff. Here I have some tomato paste. I'm hoping I can do this with one hand. If not, I'm going to have to set you down. But I'm going to throw some tomato paste in there. See if I can grab it out. Let me lower this flame. Well, basically all you have to do is add all of your ingredients and then let it cook. So I did that. Gonna add the tomato sauce, the whole can, just like so. Put that to the side. I'm gonna give this a little stir. I hope this is not too dark. It's dark in here. And then I'm gonna add. Now I'm gonna add the chicken. So I'm gonna put down the camera and add the chicken, and then I'll show you. All right. So here's the chicken. I added it to the pot. I'm gonna stir it a little bit, as much as I can. Okay, now I'm gonna add the chicken stock. Now, if you don't have chicken stock, chicken broth, I should say, you can use water. It doesn't really matter. But I like the flavor of this. It gives it a little extra flavor, so that's why I use it. And you want to make sure that you add enough to cover the chicken and the potatoes, because remember, we still have to add the potatoes. So mix it in as best as you can. It's hard doing it one-handed because I need to hold the pot, but you get the picture. So I see I still need more stock, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the potatoes now. Well, first, before I do that, I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm gonna taste to see if it needs more seasoning. We find a spoon here. Wash it. Sorry. And I'm gonna steal a taste. Oh, that's good so far. I'm gonna add a little bit more adobo. That's it. I don't need no salt. I don't need no pepper. The adobo has salt enough in it, which is great. And the paprika and all that garlic and all those flavors in there are enough. So there. Now I am going to add the potatoes. Add the potatoes. Put the plate back there, and then add more stock. And then I'm gonna stir. Let's see if I need more of the liquid, which I do. I'm gonna add some more liquid, and then I'm gonna taste again And if I need more adobo, I'll add it at this point, and then I'll cover and I'll cook for 1 hour, and that's basically it. That's all you have to do with the chicken stew. Let me see if that's covering enough. I think that's enough. Just enough. That covers enough that everything, all the chicken and the potatoes is covered with the liquid. That's what you want, so it can cook. What did I do with the spoon? Put it back in the sink. Okay, now I'm gonna taste it again. Take a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That is perfect, actually. So I don't need anything else. And I'm gonna, if I find, oh, there it is. Cover to the pot. It's heavy. I'm just gonna cover it up completely. It's covered up completely, and the volume. I need to clean my stove. I have it on low right now. Hope you can see that. It's so dark in here. So it's on low right now, and you're gonna cook it for approximately an hour. And in between, I'll say like maybe 2 or 3 times you want to check on it and just stir it. And if you see that it's too liquidy, you can add more tomato paste at this point. So it could be, because it's a stew, you don't want it to be soupy, you want it to be like a stew. So anyway, I'll come back and show you what it looks like after about a half an hour or so. My chicken has been cooking for about, I'll say like 35 minutes now. And it still needs more cooking, of course. It needs at least another half hour. And I'm gonna add more tomato paste, another spoonful, tablespoon of it in there, so I can thicken it up a little bit more. And I'm just gonna mix it in there. So I can thicken up a little bit more. I think it needs more thickening. Oh, it smells so good. And then we're gonna cover it up. Get it off the spoon. Oops. And I'm gonna cover it back up and let it cook until I set my alarm for an hour. So once it goes off, I'll check the potatoes with a fork to see if they are soft, and I'll know that the food is done. And I'm gonna make white rice on the side to go with it, and maybe some beans. I don't know if I'm feeling crazy. But that's how you make chicken stew. It's that simple. So I'll show you what it looks like once it's done. So there it is. The food is done. Now I'm gonna go pick up my kids from school, and I'm gonna be leaving about 10 to 15 minutes to pick them up. When I get back, I'll just cook up the rice really quick, just making white rice, and that's it. We'll have dinner, do homework, and whatever else happens. Dinner is served.